Greetings, class, and welcome to Nursing 654. I want to take just a few minutes of your time to browse the syllabus as well as the course calendar with you and to provide you with an introduction to the setup of the course. So let's go ahead and click on the syllabus. So this is Nursing 654, Primary, Secondary, and Tertiary Prevention to promote individual and population outcomes. Please do take some time to review the course description as well as the aggregate outcomes. The aggregate outcomes are the program outcomes. The student learning outcomes are those outcomes relative to this course. I do want you to also take some time to review the student expectations, as well as the Mackenzie University mission statement, the academic honesty policy, as well as the artificial intelligence policy. Now, that policy is new and is now integrated into all of the syllabi here at Mackenzie University. Also, the ADA policy. With regards to the evaluation methods, there are three primary assignments across this course, and then the discussion also constitutes 30% of your grade. Each of these assignments is discussed in detail in the Brightspace course shell, and I can show you where that is. The grading scale is typical across the nursing division, so you should be familiar with the uh, grading scale. When we move back to the Start Here tab, I want to pull up the course calendar for you. When we look at the course calendar, you will see that the course is divided across 4 modules. So there are 4 modules with each module spanning 2 weeks. Uh, each of the modules listed here will include the dates as well as the focus or the topic for that particular week and the relevant activities. So you can see with Module 1 does span across 2 weeks. We do have 2 discussion boards. Now those do not run concurrently, but rather run consecutively. So you'll see discussion board 1 the first week, followed by discussion board 2 the second week. When we move to Module 2, again, you'll see where Module 2 does run over 2 weeks. We do not have a discussion with Module 2 because you do have 2 assignments that are due across this module. When we move to Module 3 and Module 4, again, as we have seen before, each of those modules does run over 2 weeks. Within Module 3, we do have 2 discussion boards that run consecutively, and then across Module 4, there is 1 discussion board that second week or the last week of class. When we move back to the course homepage, I want to be sure that you're familiar with all of the resources that are available to you within the course. So when you click on the Start Here tab, this is where, again, you will find the syllabus as well as the course calendar. With regards to your assignments, if you click on the Assignments tab, this is where you will find a copy of the discussion rubric as well as detailed guidelines and rubrics for each of the 3 assignments within this course. For each of the 3 assignments within this course, you will also find a video overview of the assignment where I provide additional instruction. If you have any questions or you have trouble accessing those videos, please do not hesitate to reach out. Across this course, again, as I mentioned, and when we looked at the calendar, you will see that there are 4 modules. So you can click on each module, and when you do so, you will see the objectives relative to that module. you will have a video overview presented by myself, and you will have a number of resources and supplemental materials to visit. The number of resources can seem overwhelming, but again, the resources are taking the place of the textbook. We do not have a textbook for this course, so there are going to be a number of different resources, links, videos, etc., for you to engage in. When we move back to the course home tab, again, you will see there is a box for Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, and Module 4. There is also a box for APA resources as well as the Holman Library. So you can click on either of those boxes to find an abundance of resources relative to APA, the Holman Library, reference guide, etc. To access your discussion threads, those links to the discussion are embedded within each module. However, you also might move up to the top and click on communication, followed by discussion, and you can find the discussion board questions here. As I mentioned, across the introductory video in Module 1, but just as a reminder, typically our weeks will run from Sunday at 12:01 a.m. through Saturday at 11:59 p.m. With each discussion board, you will want to respond to the prompt by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. and you will want to reply to 2 peers by Saturday at 11:59 p.m. And then on Sunday at 12:01 a.m. we begin the next module or the second week of the prior module. And so the calendar lays that out for us pretty clearly. But just as a reminder, so you will have 3 posts, a minimum of 3 posts across each discussion board. It will be important that your response to the discussion prompt include a scholarly citation. Scholarly citations are not required for your responses to your peers. However, I do encourage citations as appropriate. So it would be fine for you to integrate those. Do cite those according to APA. Let's go ahead and move back to the course home tab. If you have any questions as we move forward with Nursing 654, please do not hesitate to reach out to me, and I look forward to working with you this term. Thanks so much.